Yo, that shit worked out for Ross though, because Ross' verse was.
Yeah, Ross was throwing all types of shit.
Yo,
in there.
I'm sure he.
Power. You know what I'm saying?
Jaded.
Matrix. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit.
Yo, what he got? What?
The way he rapped, he was like, does he know the story?
Yo, he definitely knows the story. Come on.
Shit, where they stay? Do they live in Miami? Because that's where Ross from. I mean, he sounds like he pretty. At the same time, it's like how he could interpret it that way, but that not necessarily be what Will did.
Yeah, because like he could have been on some, you know, I don't want to step on your toes. Like I was Jack staying in your house, and now me and Will like, I'm done with her. Like I don't care what y'all do. Like,
yo, listen, I don't want to know about it. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, he gave me the okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
why would another man give
what that look like?
Okay.
Hey,
they
man,
don't
so
look.
check this out. I know I've been living here. Jada walked into the bathroom one time and seen a piece. Now, I just want to know, because when we was watching Bad Boys and you was running with your shirt off, she got a little hot and bothered. And I just happened to be right there, you know what I'm saying, with this big ass pipe between my legs. And she was like, what you want to do? And I couldn't say no because she older than me. So I did it.
I couldn't say no because she older than me. Yo. I'm
yeah, it's cool. It is a good time. It is a good
song. However, when I was listening to like some Stephanie Mills and just some old school tunes on a Sunday, just vibing out, chilling, smoking a cigar, and then the song just came on, and you know how you got the JBL and this is real low, you trying to chill, you know.
Entanglement came on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm asking y'all, what was the first time you actually heard it?
Well,
I heard it. I guess it was on Facebook, and somebody had put I think they just screenshotted it basically and said something basically how he doing too much now, and I went to Tidal and listened to it.
Yeah.
It was like 10
It was
minutes
just 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
So, reactions. I know you gave a whole soliloquy.
Well, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that he's describing is like, ooh. Like that's how it went down.
Juicy?
Like we just sitting there.
I think he still feel away, and he wanted to jump on. It's a buzzword now, so he wanted to jump on that while it's still hot and make some money off of it.
Yeah, he definitely.
And Ross was like, "Shit, I'm gonna make some money too."
Yeah, Ross came in with the
heavy.
Like
Ross had the inside
I feel like Ross might have a problem with Will Smith or something. Like
the way he came in, though.
How the fuck you gonna put Khaled in Bad Boys 2? Bad Boys 3, and you ain't call me, motherfucker.
Like
I'm hopping on the track.
Something is there, cause like that just seemed real random for Rick Ross and I was like, right.
Came in with the heavy, so you really knew what was coming.
Like maybe Rick Ross even called him like, yo, we should jump on this song. Like I
can see Rick Ross doing that.
I already wrote my shit.
Yeah, I got this quick 16.
Matter of fact, it's already recorded. I'm about to send it to you.
And it sounds like a Rick Ross beat, like you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, I don't know, man. I think this is gonna probably balloon a little bit bigger.
You think so?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Because it died down because we had a situation over the weekend where a young lady got one of her pinky toes shot.
Man, we was dive into that.
Yo, but listen, well, I'm just saying, it died down until
in terms of like the hip hop culture.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, bam.
Yeah.
This shit doesn't happen.
Right.
With him putting out the song. Now it's back to them.
Yeah,
I
don't think it's gonna get no bigger. Because August Alsina, like, he's not a big enough star for real.
But you think that's probably why he had. This is the opportunity for him to be a big star.
No, it won't. He'll have a moment. Yeah. He'll have the song. I think already got millions of streams. Like it was like 2.9 when the article that I read. One, because of Will and Jada, it's Will and Jada, and then two, because you got a high profile rapper on there.
Right.
Like, but it's going to die down.
You don't think it's gonna reach diamond?
The whole album gotta be tight in order for like him to really profit off of it.
Nah. My personal opinion. In one day, came out in one day. 2.9. Them Drake numbers. when Drake put out a song, he gets 2.9.
But that's not going
And
to
then it escalates to damn near fucking 7, 8 mil.
That's not going to solidify him. Right. That's not going to solidify him as being a star. Like, he'll have his moment.
So you saying basically...
Plus 2.9 million is not really a lot of money.
That's
right. Right.
No, we know that. I'm not saying... What I'm saying for August.
No. I think... Man, no. Especially now that they're together. Like, it's not like this just happened.
Right.
This happened years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They just... He brought it up, so they had to address it. But they're already back solid. Like... Unless he share a sex tape or something, it's not gonna catch that much more momentum.
Oh no! There, wait a minute there.
If he got some footage,
I am sitting up quite contrite, like
they gonna have it.
Nah,
they gonna fuck up a bunch of marriages like that if they put out a sex tape. It's gonna be motherfuckers
niggas,
at home with their wives like, oh, I didn't know Jada was.
No,
why don't you order one of them waist trainers and
Whoa, that's so dirty. No, I was thinking, so we got that. I had a thought before you said that. So we got Rick Ross on it. He's done. Megan Thee Stallion. So can we move on to that? I want to give my just like.
Go, just
I'm
give
gonna tell
yours.
you like this. I when I heard that it was Tory Lanez that shot her, I was kind of like, what the fuck was she doing with Tory Lanez? And then when somebody told me they was together, I was like,
they were in a relationship together?
Yeah, they was. It was fucking. They was fucking. That's what I heard.
We don't know that yet. Allegedly.
They just always together.
When they was in quarantine, she came to Toronto.
I don't.
When they was in quarantine.
At parties and events, you always see them together.
I heard they was fucking. I hope that's not true because he ain't got no business in that pussy. But
I'm not saying that.
I ain't hating on that, but I'm just saying.
Always together.
Because he like 5'4". He shorter than me.
Nigga, he ain't short. Nigga, he is shorter than you. Nigga, 5'1".
Celebrity gossip. So that was my first time even hearing that they.
Nah, they always together.
But she.
Like, how you getting in it? You got the. What type of ladder you working with?
They climb that shit like.
I know she was somewhere with one of the Kardashian sisters, Kylie or whatever. They were having like a pool party.
Kylie was like, "Ooh, we going live?" What?
Yeah. So I was just real confused on how, because I didn't know that they had history.
It was probably some cocaine at that Travis Scott at that point.
So I remember.
So was it like some Chris Brown, Rihanna?
No. It wasn't that because they were in a relationship, Chris Brown and Rihanna. But what I remember
ain't no details.
I remember when he did the quarantine radio when he was doing all of that. She popped up at his crib.
Meg did?
Yeah, she was behind him, and she was trying to teach him how to do the dance and shit. So I remember that. I don't remember them hanging out all the time.
Together at Jay-Z shit, and there was a couple other parties or events that they
before the quarantine.
Together. When was Jay-Z Gala? That was last year.
Good, cool. What I'm saying.
Remember the meme with how you run away from a black conversation?
Yeah.
That was Tory.
Oh.
Well.
That's.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
But she was also around some other cat that she was rocking with.
Well,
too.
So either way, Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion are associates.
Right, we take it allegedly.
They're acquainted.
Allegedly. You can't allege after all of that.
Allegedly, they were fucking or doing whatever. Okay, cool.
They're associates.
All right, I'm gonna give my take on it.
Okay, but what I'm curious now as to what happened because like, how do you get
shot?
That mad, right? How does it go from y'all in the water splashing to you getting your?
Well, no, they was like in a truck. They was in a truck. I think that.
No, they was at the pool, bro. Before that,
he shot her at the pool.
No,
because I thought he shot her in the truck.
Yeah, but she's saying, how did you get that mad after you was?
Because ain't nobody had no clothes on.
I don't know. I mean. I do think that it's
ooh.
Yeah, man. And she looked like
I got a bad.
Either that was a damn near invisible bathing suit she had on, or she was naked.
What?
Oh, she had a dress on.
That was a dress because it looked like it was blurred out.
Just blurt it out, but we not gonna. Let me see if I gotta reel you back in, cause
I got a theory. Got a motherfucking theory. Hot girl got on her hot girl fucking shit, and this nigga was in the truck doing some shit he wasn't supposed to do off that coke or whatever he was off on.
There's definitely some cocaine in somewhere.
And she didn't like it.
That's why I said so.
Hold on. No,
Like Chris,
but this is the plot. The plot thickens. The plot
was in the back seat. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was somebody else.
Yeah, and the plot thickens. Somebody probably hit the
What?
phone, the camera. Little picture taking, little picture action.
Oh god, your sound effects. All right, but anyway.
type of.
So when you
I was gonna say somebody
so
hit the trigger on
somebody,
accident.
yeah,
I thought
right.
it was
Like,
big.
so somebody took a picture and Tory Lanez just started shooting in the motherfucking van.
Nah, he got mad, started fucking going off. Like, yo, give me that phone.
Like somebody took a picture of him doing coke.
Or private parts, something of that nature. Give me your phone. Like, you want to know? That's my theory. You don't get. How do you get that mad to shoot a nigga in the foot?
He's 4'8". That's how you get that.
So
mad.
you
He's
get that
already
mad to
angry.
shoot a nigga in the foot, B?
He's already angry. Short men already come mad.
I say, Tory Lanez is short.
I only
tempered.
know
He
one
always has
short
guns
dude
on him, and it's not the
that's
first incident
not
he's had.
angry.
Oh, what's the next? What's the first one? I didn't know the first one.
I don't know
He was
how.
on probation
He's
for a minute too
Yeah, he's
for pistol.
that short.
He is really short.
Okay, fuck the short shit. I'm just saying. So you get that mad to shoot a fucking star,
Female.
a mega star,
Female.
female in the foot,
Twice.
bang bang, like.
Yeah.
I felt like it was one of those situations. He was like, dance, bitch, boom, boom.
Yo, I really do. That's really what I think.
No, I just think that it's something bigger.
And then he accidentally.
But I also feel like it might have not have been a real gun. Like, was it a pellet gun or something? Because I just feel like if you got shot in your foot in close range like that, you're
It
gonna
depends
have
on what it
more
was. Depends on what it was with. Like, what
more
he
injury, more.
Maybe it grazed that motherfucker. Maybe it grazed one and
He ain't
then
blow a
she.
foot off.
Yeah, he ain't blowing nothing off. So maybe he grazed it.
So maybe he
Or
shot
maybe fragments.
and it that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, ricocheted.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Cause I was from what I was hearing was that he shot in the air, but then there was reports he shot at the ground. So if he shot at the ground and it like
That
ricocheted,
shit come back down
Right.
real quick.
no, I'm just saying in general. There's a lot of reports, but
What the fuck was he doing?
I don't know. But I just think the
I
nigga.
honestly
don't
feel like
know.
this too. Like, if you a star, right? Like, what the fuck do you got guns on you anyway? For like, you should have security that do that. Like, I remember a long time ago. Remember when like that it was like that Murder Inc. and like what I'm saying, 50 Cent beef going on. I remember like Benzino, for some reason he decided like he went at Eminem and was like, oh you know me telling Eminem like, yo, you a sucker, this, that, the third, you got all that security around you, and Eminem was like, yeah, motherfucker, because I can afford it. Like, that's why I have it. Yo, because I'm rich, and I can afford that shit. Fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like, if you a
Because
star, like, why don't
I
you
feel
adopt
like-
that attitude? That's how I will be. Like,
Yeah, but some of them still want to keep that.
That
They
bad boy
want to be
image.
real. And
Yeah.
keep
that's not even
street-
true to yourself. You a preacher's kid, dude. Like, you ain't.
You know his real name?
Who?
No.
Tory Lanez?
Yes.
What? It's not.
Tory Patterson.
It's Daystar.
Daystar Peterson. Daystar.
Oh, you fucked that
I fucked
all
that
the
up,
way
man.
up.
Daystar. Daystar. Your man named Daystar. Daystar.
Like D.
Daystar. Daystar.
Like
Nigga.
D-A-Y?
Yeah.
Star? Oh,
Oh, okay.
interesting. I think that
And you short?
his parents had to imagine.
Oh man, you are fucking in trouble for the rest of
I
your
also
life.
don't. My
You gotta
thing
be
with the whole
Tory Lanez.
situation is that I just don't like how jokes are being made of it.
Okay, let's get to that.
What you mean? Like the memes and stuff?
I
Go
don't
ahead.
know. I'm just at that. The whole you even if y'all not together, she's there with you. She should be under your protection, like, and you're the one that's causing the pain. And then, as big of a star as she is, if he had shot Kylie, it would be a fucking
Oh my God,
outrage.
yeah.
Like,
The white people, for real.
right, it would be an outrage, but they're making jokes of it because it's her. Like, and I think that has a lot to do with her being a black woman, and the type
I would
with
agree.
her being a rapper. She's not like a singer, so she's not like singing love songs. She's out here rapping about being a hot girl and like being tough. So they making jokes about
She
it.
out here rapping about looking in the motherfucking eyes and sucking
I don't
his
think
meat.
they gonna make jokes about
So it's real
whatever
tough.
this shit happened to.
I
And
don't
then
think
the
they
whole-
would
the
have
whole
made as
black
many
woman
jokes
thing,
as
I think she should have said I in that situation, not black women.
I think.
She put herself in that situation.
I don't think if he would have shot Kylie that it would be the same.
It'd be mad jokes. It'd be
Social-
worse.
it would still be.
I don't think so.
They would still probably prosecute him or whatever. but it'll still be jokes. Cause niggas don't give a fuck nowadays. Regardless of what the
I
situation.
mean, you know how we, especially
I
in
think
our
black
culture, we make jokes
about everything.
You know
But
what
I
I'm
just feel like had he shot Kylie, the response would be different.
My opinion,
saying? Oh yeah.
the response would be magnitude. I don't think it would be different. I think
You mean magnified?
magnified. Excuse me, sorry. I think that because she raps the way she raps, they don't have a problem. They just want to make jokes because they're like, well, shoot back, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think they do
mean,
it.
we
Like,
say,
shoot
like,
back. You talking that shit, the hot girl shit. All right,
I ain't
shoot back.
saying Nothing about shooting back.
No, I'm
No,
not.
he's saying
I'm
that.
just
That's
saying
what he's saying.
that's how people.
That's what the response.
The response should be. But her, as being a black woman, because some shit just happened just the other day in Buffalo, New York, where a black woman was shot. I mean, this ain't the first time that this has happened. So I'm all about that. People being aware about the black woman and protecting our black woman for sure. But I'm not even gonna say but. I'm just gonna say, in this case, it's jokes. And I'm glad that she's not dead or seriously injured. But the way I look at it is like, all right, you good? You over it? You gotta get these jokes. Because I don't fuck with 6ix9ine at all. But we did a podcast and had his cover on there, him being a snitch. And he went through some shit as a human. We gonna scratch him being a man.
Okay.
He went through some.
I don't know what caused her to get, if she said anything, but the things that 6ix9ine went through, he put himself in those situations. Like, he was a snitch. Like, you were involved in criminal activity also, and you snitched to get yourself out of it. Like, so you were the true definition.
No, I wasn't talking about the snitching part. I mean, I was talking about. I know where she's going. I'm gonna go with just. And as a human, they did things to him, and I'm not saying that he would have changed his perspective or not snitched if they hadn't. But they kidnapped the nigga. They was extorting the nigga, and then they was fucking his baby mother, and extorting her. So as a man, just as a human, not even a man, just a human being, if that was to transpire, like if a woman went through that same deal, I would feel the same way about it. Yo, look, shit is going a different way. You're a human. You have feelings. And people are putting up that you're a snitch and you're not feeling like, damn, like what I ain't had no recourse. What was I supposed to do? How was I going to get these dudes back?
Okay.
And I'm not a street nigga, is what he's saying.
And come back to Meg. What you talking about?
And so with Meg, I'm not saying that she shouldn't feel that. I'm going with Castle. Don't say black woman because then you like put everybody in it. Say I'm going through it. Like, just at this particular time.
But I feel like
That's valid.
she, in her statement though, she did say she was like, I was traumatized, like I am,
to me,
but
with
she
all the shit going
also,
on
but
right
she
now.
is also a black woman, so she carries that, like, okay, I'm not being protected, I'm not being, I think she feel like anybody that if it had been Kylie that he shot, the response would be
Yeah, you know what?
Nah, with all the shit that's going on right now, by her saying black women, that kind of like ties into all the fucking Black Lives Matter and all of that bullshit that's going. I mean, not bullshit, but all of that stuff that's going on. To me, that's like trying to make the shit bigger and bring other topics into play along with her situation. She should have just fucking said she put herself in that situation and left it at that.
Nah, okay. To that point, I can see what you're saying. I can see how like saying the black woman thing could in a way be like strategic, and like I could get more sympathy or more people to, you know what I'm saying. I can like tie it into another cause or something. I can understand that. I'm not sure if she did that knowingly.
I'm not saying
you know
she didn't know.
I don't know if she did.
That's my take on it.
But I definitely understand the point of view though, because it's like you said, it's not like she like an R&B singer or nothing like that, and it's like we got to be honest, right? The stuff that she talk about, right, in her songs, whether that's really who she is or whether it isn't, like that's all that shit is cool when we at the party and shit like that, and the song come on and women is, you know what I mean, we all dancing and everybody having a good time, but when you listen to the lyrics, a lot of times like the mind can't really tell, can't separate like the reality from like you doing this in some sort, like this is your character, this is not really who you are. So it's really tough. I can understand how, like what you're saying, like it's really tough for and I'm not saying me personally, I'm just saying in general, I can understand why a lot of men, especially, wouldn't have a whole lot of sympathy for, because it's like, all we know is what you say. So if this is what we hear, it's to us, not saying me again, to us, it sounds like, you know what I mean?
Like you said,
some hoe got shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, this is what you talk about. It's like, oh, well, shit, you in the streets. Motherfucker, what you expect? So I can understand, like, why people would be, like, cracking jokes and shit like that without really any regard for her humanity or dignity in that regard, because it's like, to a lot of other people, to this male-dominated society, you don't show it yourself. Like, you don't come off as being extremely dignified. So something happens to you, and you glorifying this particular, you know what I'm saying, this lifestyle and this atmosphere. Well, shit, you got what you asked for. You know what I'm saying? What did you think was gonna happen? So I can understand.
It don't sound like I can
understand, like,
I got a question. Sorry to cut you off. I got a question. Do Meg have any like songs that go into like I'll give you an example of songs I'm trying to refer to, like Eve. Eve have songs that she talk about like
Love Is Blind.
Yeah. Lil Kim, she got songs that talk like that. Even though she was ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Foxy too much.
I know what you're talking about, where they had deep, more personal songs. I don't know. I don't listen. I'm not a big Megan Thee Stallion. I listen what comes on the radio. I'm not one to have listened to like a whole album of Megan Thee Stallion.
think, and this is where I'm going with it.
I don't think I listened to Savage until Beyonce got on it.
Where I'm going with it is that I think of like Tupac, right? You know what I'm saying? And like he had a different side. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the gangster, you know, that he talked, but he also had that sensitive side. So that's where you kind of when he you
gangster from the
person,
right.
And I think why to his point, why some of us feel to joke a little bit is that we only see that.
Yeah, we only see that.
And not that it's even right. I don't think it's right, but I'm personally, you know what I'm saying? But I just like, yo, it is funny. So you did.
Okay, I'm never gonna let. Well,
no, it's not funny that you got shot.
Yeah, about to say,
I'm not.
I don't think that's funny.
The memes that people are putting out, I didn't put out.
Yeah, I mean, like, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I personally, it's comedy.
We gotta stop. Like, I think, especially nowadays in this culture, like, we gotta stop, like, being all sensitive about shit, dude. Like, it is funny, man. She made it out alright. It's funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? OJ murdered somebody. We joked about that shit. We still joke about that shit. It's still funny. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that?
2 people.
Do you think that is because it's a man and this is a woman?
What, that is
that the jokes are not so funny?
To who?
To some people. Some people feel that way.
Like every joke.
Majority of the people probably feel. OJ never came out and said, "Nigga, stop joking on me. This is real life."
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true. But shit, either way, does it really matter that, like, okay, like, every joke ain't gonna be funny to everybody.
Right.
And
that's why I said. That's why in the group chat I was like, don't. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Like that's just where I am.
But even still,
right now,
the shit ain't gonna stop being funny because your feelings hurt.
Right.
Motherfuckers talking about you right now. You a celebrity. So
you trending.
Like,
and to be honest with you, y'all, they playing the motherfucking song too much. I had to turn the shit off at work. Like, God damn, you just gonna sit here and play this motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion all day,
so
every hour on the hour.
It's some
and I hear the shit that she's saying.
Some of that is positive. So yeah, I mean, you make more money off of it. You know what I mean? You got shots to play your songs more. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
damn, that's fucked up.
Y'all laughing? That's not a joke. That's real.
It's real.
That's
no, you don't know. Yeah.
It really happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love Tupac, but dude, like,
yeah, shit, nigga went diamond.
I mean, songs in rotation.
Yeah, you got a fact. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, she's still living. Just don't hang with Tory Lanez no more.
Oh, that nigga's trash.
I mean, trying to scare you.
He shot me in the pinky toe.
Oh, I'ma kill him, sugar. Ooh, if I could get up out of here. That was my shit.
Nah, at that point, that was self-defense because she fucked his ass up.
She was beat the shit out of him.
She hit that motherfucker with that 3-piece, knocked his head back. All you heard was, ish, ish, yow. Flew back. Oh, goddamn.
Oh, for the people who don't know, that is Harlem Nights, the movie.
I'd have had to pull out the joint on her too, man.
For real?
Man, he hit her with the garbage can and she got back up. Ain't nothing gonna stop her. Got to. Ain't nothing gonna stop her. invincible.
You want to hit people with garbage cans.
Yeah,
The
man.
Terminator.
Hey, shit, she got up all slow.
Nah, I gotta cut you.
Yeah, put that razor away. That's what happened in the joint.
Yeah, nigga said-
Meg, put the razor away. All right. I will blow them motherfucking.
Size 13's off.
Fucking first leg. Fuck your shit up. Ain't gonna be no twerking.
Okay.
My nerves.
Drop and give me 50. My ass.
I can't. Yo.
Drop alright,
Oh my God, dude. Oh, we gotta move on. What we got? What we got next? Yo, what we got next?
Protesters arrested and charged with felonies for Breonna Taylor.
They still ain't catch these motherfuckers yet, man. I seen the
You
nigga
can
on
catch
video.
them. They know exactly who they are and where they are. They just haven't arrested on them.
Was giving people felonies.
No, they. I don't think that they're still in custody, but the stuff that I've seen is that they were charging them with felony counts of
Protesting?
trespassing wherever they were, whatever state they were in.
Oh, they going too far.
They were able.
They're in front of the cop's house, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That was the cop's house? I thought that was.
so I don't know if it
her
was
house.
because they were police or what, but
Yeah, them niggas
it was
still
a
not
few-
arrested.
It
though.
was Yandy. It was
Yandy got a felony?
Yandy got arrested.
Yeah, it was a bunch of
Um,
superstars.
yeah,
protesting?
it was like
Bobby and Corday, Trade the Truth. There's a few rappers and
Yeah.
A&Rs and other celebrities that went
I
over
think
there.
that tell you something, son. They gonna
But
get
that's the
arrested
thing is
felony.
like I think that's what
Protesting.
made people even more mad is that you haven't even arrested the police that did this, and the circumstances surrounding it. They were undercover police, supposedly in the wrong house. She was, asleep. He was legally able to he shot because he thought that they were being somebody was breaking into their house.
What?
They didn't announce that they were police.
Her boyfriend was shot at them.
Yeah,
and
because
turned
he-
fire and hit her.
Right. And then he got arrested. It took a long time for him to even get released.
Yeah, they charged him with trying to murder.
So they came in. They said they came in as undercover police. They supposedly had a warrant, but they were at the wrong address.
That's what I was saying. Like that's really the foundational part. Like let's talk about that for a second. Like all right, like because we can get into all the racial connotations and all of that stuff is super valid. You know what I'm saying?
They know
But the fact that your dumb ass, right? Like you can't tell me that we need to respect police and all of this shit. Y'all motherfuckers bust in the wrong house and then open fire on people. Y'all stupid. Like beyond all the racist shit, it's like
every day though.
y'all motherfuckers are retarded.
My house got raided on some bullshit.
You were in the house.
Yeah, them niggas cuffed me, dragged me down the stairs, all types of shit.
They did that to my best friend. She a female. They had the wrong address.
Said I fit the
What
description
kind of
of a
fucking-
5'6", 300-pound motherfucker.
You fit the description of a 5'6".
300-pound person. As I'm reading the warrant.
You fit the description.
Yeah.
They'll find some reason.
Weren't they looking at you at the time? Like what the fuck? Like how
Hey,
did you get the description?
It was
Like,
all white officers?
Me and
two
two of my
females.
friends were leaving Darien Lake in short skirt, mini skirts and flip flops, and got pulled over out there. And they told us that we fit the description of 3 thieves that were at Best Buy or computer thieves at Dell or whatever computer store was out there. I'm like, we fit the description. We got on mini skirts, and so you mean to tell me that people was in there with mini skirts and flip flops?
how did they steal? What did they steal? Where the fuck
Computers,
did they hide it?
right?
I ain't never seen a woman in a
So then
miniskirt
when they
carrying a
realized,
computer.
they realized that we weren't it, they still
Yeah.
impounded my car and wouldn't. It was the Erie County Sheriff, and I'm like, well, are you gonna give us a ride? He was like, it's not my jurisdiction. You're an Erie County Sheriff. You could literally drive me back home. I live in Erie County. They left us there on the corner of Main and Transit. Impounded my car, left us there on the corner of Main and Transit.
Bro,
We had to
what?
find our own way.
I'm sorry. That
Long story short, they don't give a fuck.
They don't.
That's what it is.
But that's my thing is that so you
300
haven't
pound,
arrested-
5'6". I think white people look at black people, their lens, and think
Bro, this is
Monster.
This is when I was 20, so I was probably first of all I'm 6'1", and then at that time I was probably maybe 170, 180 maybe.
It was like he hides it well.
But how you charging protesters
felonies,
but you haven't even charged the police officers that committed the like.
Yeah,
at that point, it's a crime. Like
put
you,
them on like administrative leave or anything.
I think they're on leave, but I don't know if it's like unpaid.
No, I seen one picture of the dude that shot her was in like he was on vacation.
Yeah, with two
on
girls.
The beach, yeah, he chilling.
Shit, I'm
And
getting
then,
this.
and then people will be like,
quarantine.
"Oh, you advocate violence against cops." Well, like, yeah, motherfucker, you busting the wrong house. You deserve to get shot the fuck up. I hope you get what you asking for. You busting the wrong house. You just start.
Yo,
we gonna shoot him, arrest him,
Yeah.
kill him. Nah, man. You
The
deserve to get
crazy
fucked
thing
up.
is that oddly enough, that happened. When did that happen?
This
Breonna
happened
Taylor.
in February or March.
This year?
I think
Yeah,
so.
it was this year.
And then last year in Dallas, homegirl went in the wrong house and shot.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy,
yeah.
It was the apartment. She thought it was
She
hers.
Thought it was hers, but she lived on a whole nother floor.
Yeah. And he in there chilling. Like, yo, it's like they not even smart. Like,
And then
you ain't look around.
Not when was that? I think it was this year too. The girl that got shot looking out the window.
Yeah.
Somebody sent the police there on a well check, or they thought something. All the lights were off. They were at her and she was babysitting, and the police was looking around it with the flashlight. And when she looked out the window, he shot her. Like, you here to do a well check? Like somebody just and you're. What? Like,
not only that though, just the lack of training as an officer.
Right.
Why you shoot through windows? Period. Unless
Right.
it's like some
Yeah,
type
nobody
of
does
threat.
that. Like, you're not supposed
There's
to.
no reason for that.
right. It's no way you could tell me that you felt threatened, because when you shine a light in a window, it's a reflection, so you can't even see what's going on anyway. So you can't say that you felt. And if you felt that threatened, you could have went back to your car and waited for backup.
If you feel that threatened, you shouldn't be a cop.
Right.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like if somebody looking out of their window scares you, you shouldn't be a cop.
Because if at this point now, a whole bunch of people we was at the harbor yesterday, and police pulled up on these kids, and like you should have seen like the panic in the family because they were from like one of the pavilions up higher. Like these people came running just because they don't like, you don't know what contact with police are going to what's going to happen. So we shot police because we feel like we y'all not going to take that as a defense. Like we felt our life was in danger.
Even though we have legitimate reason.
Right.
We feel like our life is in danger. You know what I'm saying? When we deal with police.
You're not going to take that as a defense.
You know what I mean? But they would rather, they don't want to talk about shit like that. They would rather, they hold little community rallies to talk about, you know what I mean? We're going to teach you how to interact with police. No, motherfucker, teach your cops.
Yeah,
you know
they in Missouri they have a whole thing that people can sign up for to go ride along with police.
I ain't getting in that
So you can
car.
train. Basically, you can see what police go through. I don't want to be a police officer. That's why I didn't go through the academy. Like, I don't want to do this.
Right.
Like, y'all supposed to be trained to deal with us.
Right.
No, the police academy is like, well, how many weeks is it?
It's like 6.
Man, it's
No,
not a lot. It's not a long
it's
time.
nine
No, it's
weeks.
longer than that. It's like it's
9
longer than
weeks.
that, but it's
Huh?
9 weeks.
9.
So
Yeah.
now, you know, it takes longer for a motherfucker to learn how to do hair than it does for you to be a cop.
I don't think it's that though. After a while on the job, you get numb to certain things, and that's probably.
But not even that, like, sometimes they have it, like, it's because they be needing police. They be like, oh, you don't even need a college degree. Not saying that a college degree is gonna make it or break it, but you definitely should have more intense training. Like for me
You
to
definitely
be
got some
able to
poor-ass
get you
social
out of
skills.
jail, I have to study the law, like, and know the law.
Right.
It should be, to be a police officer, you should have to go through the same type of like not only police training, but more.
I became a sheriff. I didn't have a psych eval or anything.
That's crazy.
They need some.
I think they ran out of
definitely need
money
some
after
social
they-
Yeah, they don't
They stopped
care.
Psyche, man. Well,
You a sheriff?
I was for like a year and 3 months at the holding center.
hey,
Man, she was the one time.
the one. You was the one time. Bad boys, come up.
Bad marriage, bad marriage.
Oh my god.
Back on the entanglement. Yeah. Yo, what else we got?
Nick Cannon.
Oh, the knicker, man. The knicker.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know, I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here.
You happy to talk about Nick Cannon?
I am.
What's your perspective?
Him getting fired that quick probably sends a message to no one, because I think we all kind of knew that was going to come. But he didn't get fired because of the stuff he said on his podcast. He more so got fired because of his tweets. Do anybody got the tweets?
No, I didn't know anything about the tweets. I just know what he said on the podcast.
Yeah, that's what got highlighted. Maybe that probably was the straw that broke the camel's back, but he didn't get fired because of that.
My thing, okay, but he's retracted his statements and apologized. Is that getting him his job back?
No, fuck that. Go to where I told y'all when we first heard of it. Go to Revolt. Go to Diddy. Diddy keep advocating. Come home.
Because my thing is, like, you said what you said. Why you retracting it?
I think,
especially if you're not get. I get what, I forgot what person said something. They were like, that they respect what he said, and that they even respect that he had to retract it because his platform offers
other people
is feet in other people.
Yeah. But
and he came after the Jews, and the Jews are, they already solidified as being, they stand for their own and have the power to do stuff like that. Like, okay, we're just gonna shut you down.
I think that
but my
he
thing
should
is, like,
not have retracted his statement.
Why are you retracting if it's not going to get you your?
I think he feels bad, and he just, and as a human. Again, I know a lot of talk about.
If you're retracting it because you legitimately feel like, we're educated after the fact, you spoke and then you were educated and you realized that what you said was wrong. Mm-hmm. Because that's what he said. It was like, I'm going to do a lot of more. Then I get that. But if you said what you said, like, if you stand in what you say.
But he probably don't.
I don't know.
He probably. It's, a lot of things with Nick Cannon over the years that I realized. Sometimes one of the reasons why I kind of didn't mess with him at first was because I felt like he was a Uncle Tom.
You thought Nick Cannon was Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
Because?
Yeah.
Certain things that he... You know how, like, you could tell Will Smith? It's like he's hood, he's been there, but he can switch. He can be a chameleon.
I've never took Will Smith as being hood.
You could take Will Smith as being a chameleonaire. Like, he can be in both circles.
Okay.
I never took Nick Cannon.
He's socially adaptable.
Yes, okay, whatever. But I never took Nick Cannon as being that.
I think Nick Cannon...
Yeah, he definitely has been.
Because he was on, not Wild 'N Out, what was that? All that?
All of that.
I think...
He's a Nickelodeon kid?
I think he's socially adaptable.
I do too.
But I also think that he would be... in the black community, what people call corny. Like, we've always said that Nick Cannon is corny. But I don't think
maybe that's my definition of being not...
But I don't think that... Because he's not like a street black dude.
No.
Like, I don't think Will is that either. I never took Will.
I gotta say this. I kind of look at them both like the same. Like, as far like, because we thought...
Really?
Would you let me finish? We thought that Nick Cannon was corny pretty much based on his music.
Right. And
Like,
Will is corny.
Will ass made some corny ass. Let's not act like.
But he also made some hot ass shit too.
Oh really?
What?
Besides
Summertime.
I'm waiting for this motherfucker to tell me what you gonna say.
Like,
Parents just don't understand. Like what?
Wait, you know what two songs I really know?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What you gonna?
Just the
On the
two of them.
Please tell me that. Please tell me that. Getting jiggy with it, or that the Men in Black song. That was your shit.
Wow, Wild West.
It was.
Cisco little fruity ass hopping around. Let me stop.
Yeah, besides Summertime, what?
I think Fresh Prince. I think Fresh Prince and his acting, and the things that in that category. I think Nick Cannon acting.
The intro to Fresh Prince and Summertime is the only two things that I like.
But I think I think that solidifies him as I don't know. I mean, I guess.
Now, listen,
never mind. I'm making it emotional, and I'm picking him as emotional.
You don't have to be a hood nigga type of dude to be like, you know what I mean, like from the streets or whatever.
Right.
Or, like I know
that.
I can relate to, you know,
No.
this type of lifestyle. And I feel like, to your point, I feel like Will is that. Like he grew up in Philly, so I kind of like, dude, I'm around. I ain't never been a thug, but yo, dude,
Right.
you know what I mean, I knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
I
Nick.
don't know if Nick can I don't know if Nick can fight or nothing like that, but he do come off like, hey, listen, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make my money. You know what I mean? If I'm on Nickelodeon, I'm on Nickelodeon. If I got, you know what I mean, I'm gonna do what I need to do. But at the same time, these are my views, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still an independent thinker. I'm still doing my research. You know what I'm saying? I can still talk to you on a level that, you know what I mean, might surprise you.
Okay, nah, you know what? I was an emotional pick. I picked Will over Nick. Cool.
I think they're about the same.
I don't personally, but
I mean, one just got way more money.
Right. But like it was somebody had said something the other day that said she been canceled Nick because I guess there was at some point he said something that if he ever made it he would marry a white girl or something like that.
Oh God.
now he's saying he ain't marrying nobody. He just out here.
He's
fucking
with
all of
Jessica. He
Just
would
for
have
who?
Is he?
Jessica Wade.
From,
Yeah.
well, you know.
The last and that was just a few weeks ago.
Is he?
She called him. She had put up a stat and called him her king.
They did a whole photo shoot.
Yeah, they did a whole photo shoot.
But this nigga was lying on his podcast. He was on Ti. He was on Ti. Expeditiously
How
talking.
long ago was that though? Yeah, that's
January.
No.
When was this?
You know January was like.
Oh well, shit. Well, yep.
Yeah,
There it is.
there.
Well, Tadal.
So not only is he with a black woman, he with a black woman from Buffalo. So he get double
types
points.
of points.
Oh god.
Oh, bro.
Oh god. What else we got?
Nick Cannon and Jessica White.
Is that her?
Yeah.
No, I can scroll down.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
I feel
Nick.
like-
Fuck
Oh,
Nick.
the baller alert.
Oh, we did that. We talked about that.
It wasn't.
Oh, we went.
Talk about it.
Do we really want to talk?
I mean, it happened. It's a current event.
Yo, listen. A lot of this
Let's talk about the situation.
allegedly.
Allegedly. So, all right. So, people. Allegedly, a man from our hometown, the city.
No,
of-
it's not allegedly. He
No,
even
no,
admitted.
no.
But we gotta say allegedly so niggas don't tie us
Well,
to
man,
it.
A man from our hometown.
Allegedly.
No,
was-
it's
was-
not
no,
allegedly.
he is
It's
from here.
proof.
Yeah, a man
This
from
is
our
not-
hometown.
Right, a man from our own town who is married had a sneak
Allegedly
link
married.
with his
Married with a
first
pregnant
baby
wife.
mother, married with his pregnant wife. They
The sneaky
have
leak. The sneaky leak.
5 children together.
His
Like
wife?
they have because she had come with kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then he has kids.
Yeah.
So I believe
And he
it's
got 2
5 of them together.
Already.
Collectively.
And she's pregnant.
Before the new.
Damn.
Right.
Okay.
So their blended family has 5 children.
The Brady Bunch.
Hold on, they got
She's
6.
pregnant.
7, she said.
Wait, no.
Okay.
I
8?
They got a
Oh,
bunch of motherfucking
shit.
They got a bunch
They
of
got
The
kids.
Brady Bunch.
fucking kids.
They've been married for a few years now.
Wait, how many figures is
And
that?
he had
A
a
lot.
sneaky link with the first baby mother.
Sneaky link.
And
I like it.
someone submitted. They took he went on Facebook and said that it wasn't the ideal situation, but it happened. He happy for his baby, and he happy that his wife is a strong woman and can deal with side babies and him slanging dick everywhere.
Entanglement.
Okay. All right.
And
That's what he said?
That's basically
No,
what
he did say
said.
that. He did say that.
And somebody submitted that
To Baller
post
Alert.
to Baller Alert. So then it went viral, and the whole
Okay, so do you think
Instagram
that the
nation
first
can have an opinion on it.
do you think that the first baby mother did it, or do you think the wife did it
I
for
don't really give a fuck
publicity?
about who did it? Whoever did it was on some hater shit.
Or because people think that any type of fame is like what the saying is bad publicity. Any publicity is good
Yeah.
publicity. So
Somebody went there exposed him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been somebody he hurt. You know what I mean? It was
not
like-
even exposed.
I'm about
He
to-
already said it. It's not like
Yeah, he had already put it out.
it's
and they
not
put it
like
on
they
Baller Alert.
right. It was already out there for Facebook to see, and I'm sure it got shared and stuff, and
Yeah.
people were screenshotting and sharing it in group chats. But somebody went a step further and put it on Baller Alert, which made it
Yeah, they probably thought it was
More than that,
hilarious.
right.
And just decided it could have been somebody like that.
because that's
Yeah, this
Baller
shit
Alert
funny.
is like Shade Room,
Yeah.
and World Star is just a platform to be
Petty.
messy.
Yeah.
Gossip columns type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, I think if you read what he said, I'm not taking nothing away from, like, because I'm pretty sure in his mind what he was saying was heartfelt.
Right.
And we don't know, like, the conversation that he and his wife had. So, I mean, he could be in a very, very serious situation right now. You know what I'm saying? I doubt.
He got his ass beat.
Well, we don't know that for sure, but
allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? But I doubt very seriously that, like, everything is like just peaches and cream
right
in the house. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, with the things that he said, his apology, I'm sorry to say, I gotta be real. That's some bullshit. For you to be like, this ain't an ideal situation. Oh, no shit. Like, I mean, you know, things happen. No, bro. Like, you was fucking.
Things don't just happen.
You know what
That
I'm saying?
didn't just happen.
You was doing some fucking.
heavy.
But maybe maybe they were separated like Will and Jada. I don't know.
So they was entangled?
Maybe it was an entanglement. I don't know.
Maybe they all wasn't part of this. Maybe she found out they was fucking and was like, you know what? I'm not leaving you. And I'm pregnant. We're going to leak this. We're going to get paid.
Nah, man. She wouldn't have been in
all right.
picture.
I'm just saying.
No, bro, what black woman you know is going to be like, all cool with you and taking a picture with your... Why she pregnant with your kid and you holding your other joint?
My opinion, because she had her own post to the baby mother, so I feel like she was holding the baby, smiling like that was a part of her being petty. Like, she had her own agenda. Because in that situation, you can be mad at both parties. It's not like you a side woman.
That's true.
All together. You already know who I am.
Yeah.
Like, your kids come over here. We are a blended family. Like, you already know that I'm married. So, like, she at this point, she can be mad at her also. It's not like it was some random chick. So, her thing was, like, a petty, I think.
I mean, I do think that.
But
like,
I'm pretty sure she's
definitely are to blame.
Extremely mad at
Man, as soon as she get over that postpartum,
She should have called her up like.
and she had that baby she had the baby, and
You know how good the dick is? I mean, I couldn't say no.
yo, time out. As soon as she get over that, and she's pregnant now, right?
Pregnant too.
She's doing,
The wife.
She's doing.
Man, she dropped that baby and she get that postpartum. Man, she is out of there. She playing the game. She's gone.
You think the wife is gone?
Oh, she's gone. So
I don't think so.
okay, what is it? It's July 20th, and she had a baby when September. I give it to
something
January.
else might push her away, but I don't think this particular.
All right, okay.
She was adamant about.
She was gonna whoop the bitch ass.
Nah, she ain't gonna do that. Nah. If she was holding the baby, listen. She was holding the baby.
Jordan posters and Rocky music.
But also, I think that some people, me personally, you have a side baby on me, is fuck you and that dusty ass baby. Like,
That's what I'm telling you. Watch,
But
she not saying that now.
some women aren't like that. Some, like, it could have been a whole, what's that movie with Viola Davis and Denzel, and she took the baby.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
some babies.
That nigga died off before she could bounce.
Some people are like, okay, I'm mad at you. The baby, regardless of how it came in, is a blessing. I personally don't think like that. Some people do.
I'm telling you right now, man.
The blessing to who?
Some people just feel like no matter how
To the
babies get here, they're a blessing.
To the earth.
To who? That's an extra bill.
Yo, listen.
Y'all house.
You said she took a picture with the baby, right?
They took
Yeah.
a family picture.
Oh, that's a call. I'm telling you. In her mind right now, she looking at that picture every time like, she bounced. I'm telling you. Whenever she's due, 6 months from the time she's due, she's going to go 3 months postpartum, and 3 months, she is gone.
I think if something else happens, she might leave. But
Ain't nothing else. He ain't going to do shit else. He done had a baby on her.
Wait, he ain't gonna do shit else.
Nah.
right. And some people take marriage seriously. Like, some people really are like some we in this forever type shit. Again, you have a side baby on me, it's fuck you and that baby.
I think it sets a bad precedent. I think
She
if
gone.
you can get away with this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit. How many kids they got together? So she got one in the stomach, and then she got
only one between them two.
No, they have. She had two. I don't know. I think she had
whatever they got.
He had two.
Whatever it is.
What we know is that it's kids in their house
Yep.
that at least look like one of them.
Ain't gonna have another one that look like one of them. And what's gonna happen? Niggas be looking like, who the fuck? Who's he? Or she? She's gone.
I think
It's over.
I think
Child support city.
I think
He's gone.
In those situations, it's a whole bunch of everything.
Alimony.
A whole bunch of everything. It's some I'm hurt, but it's a baby here that ain't have nothing to do with nothing, and I agreed to be in this marriage with you, and I'm also being petty because I'm mad at that bitch for violating.
Now I see that. I'm not gonna let this motherfucker go because I don't want you to have it.
Yeah, I can see that too, but I don't think so.
I wish I could be a father.
Not in this day and
And
age.
when you got that many kids, like we're in a pandemic, like you don't know what financial situations is like. Like
That's true too.
Like it's a whole bunch of things that go into it.
It's to her benefit right now to stay married.
I said that.
Yeah.
I said 6 months from the time she had the baby. 3 months postpartum. She gonna be stressed, fucked out.
Well,
And then when she's done,
something else.
and when she's done, she gonna get. You know what? I need yoga
I
class.
just know she better get a ring upgrade. Something.
That's not
She
worth.
better
That's
get
not
a
even.
push. I'm not saying that that's worth it, but she better. If I'ma stay, I better get a bomb ass push gift and a ring upgrade.
I'm sorry, baby, he can't afford it right now.
Oh, wait a minute.
He just had a baby. What you mean?
Yeah. Child support is coming in soon.
Yeah, man, that's 17%.
Not
Yeah.
everybody's on child support. I don't know if he is or isn't, but maybe that's not.
He will be after this entanglement.
Baby mama might be like feeling vindictive.
You know what?
It's unfortunate.
You know what?
It is-
You said you was leaving her. You said you was leaving her.
I'm saying, but I can't right now because we just had.
Nah, fuck that. You said.
This is my thing. I don't like. That's what I don't like with. I don't know if I don't like it. Period. But we done fed into like this reality TV shit. Is that we start living our life like that? Like
Yeah, that's
it
a
was
fact.
no reason that any of us even had to know that he had a side baby. Like people could know in passing, but like they went on Facebook and made an announcement, and then he put out an apology. Like, and I get if you're gonna do your dirt in public, then you need to make your apology in public also. But we didn't need to know, and I feel
We
like
really didn't.
people live in this like reality TV,
Yeah.
like the whole. When people take pictures now, who did they hair, where they get their outfit from, like that's some Instagram models. Like we live in this society where we just think that.
Yeah, like who the fuck are you that we need to be talking about you?
Yeah.
Well, someone made a fake page trying to out them in their situation. So when they came out and tried to get ahead of it, like, you know.
Like Will and
this is what
Jada?
it is, huh?
Like Will and Jada. Before.
We got a lot of haters, man. That's some hater shit.
That is.
Well,
But again, some reality TV shit. Like, what? Who cares? Like,
I couldn't find the energy to sit at home and make.
it's
a
so.
page
You know
about
how many
somebody
niggas got
in their
side
life.
babies? Like, so
Right.
the fact, like, it's not
I
like
think
that's
that's a thing.
anything new. Yes.
So that's why I
Like-
think all of this, the blogs and it being recorded, it's all an attempt to really embarrass them. Somebody is taking it really personal.
That's real fucked up.
You know, so this is not just, oh, this is funny. I really believe somebody is just.
That's
really
why I said,
out
like, I think his apology was genuine, and I get the whole if you're gonna
No, I think it was
publicly,
genuine, too.
if you're gonna publicly humiliate me by having a baby that people are gonna know isn't mine, like, then I get the whole public apology, but I didn't know that a fake page was made first, and that was them getting ahead of it, but. Why do you have to get ahead of anything?
I don't have to
We're
address
normal,
anything,
regular ass
yeah.
people. Like,
You got a sad ass life if you spend time trying
like
to
Will and Jada had to like they're
high profile.
high profile, and
What did they feel?
the city limits of Buffalo think that they're high profile.
Yo, Jessica, you're high profile. You're everyday poetry.
I'm not high profile.
Everybody ask about everyday poetry.
And the best believe if a nigga got a side baby on me, the only way that y'all gonna know about is when y'all see me on
Oh, motherfucker, what's the cop app?
Mobile Patrol? Mobile Patrol?
attempted murder. What?
That's okay, man. Your mugshot gonna be my screensaver.
We gonna make a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Go to prison too.
No, fuck you and that dusty ass baby. You
I barely like have the patience. I don't like other people's kids. So like, if I'm dating you and you have kids, like, I have to really like you for me to even like to get to that point. So for you to have a baby on me, like I'm always going to look at that baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, 6
Any
months, she
infidelity
gone.
With a baby mother with a previous baby mother, I'm done because she not going nowhere.
Right.
She around.
Twice.
Right.
She gonna
Always,
let you know
forever,
it too.
For the next 18
She gonna let you know it too.
To whoever.
She gonna like
She gonna be on
what's
shit.
on Baby Boy when the girl was
I
like,
need my car seat back.
I take a different kind of woman. I can't.
she gone 6 months, dog.
I don't think
Hey yo, let's mark this down. Episode 74.
You said
Nigga, how you gonna
How we gonna know?
What you mean?
They probably gonna
Nigga,
it, like,
it's niggas in the room that know these niggas. Easy.
but I'm not gonna bring it back up like so and so had a.
All right,
The only reason I brought it up now is because it made baller.
it's gonna make Baller Alert again.
I don't think so.
Cause she gonna storm out. She took
It's,
his pension.
Look on Instagram. And type in baller alert. It's like Shade Room.
She took his pension. She took his fucking dog, cat, fucking house,
all the couches.
all the couches. Nigga, you ain't getting no love seat.
Did you hear?
That was the problem in the first
Have
place.
you heard August Alsina's album?
Yeah.
Did you hear that song?
The whole album.
Hold on, I only
Says
heard.
that he has a song saying if we break up and he say shit like that. Like I'm gonna take the doorknobs and he say
I'm taking the door.
That's me. I am me. I will do that.
I would do some
I'm
shit
taking
like
some
that.
shit. I'm taking a toothbrush I bought. Everything.
yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's called
son,
if
like,
we break up.
Cause I'm like real petty like that too. Like so like I did have a situation like me. I had this girlfriend at the time. Right, we was going through it, and I was at like a birthday party or something like that, and we had been together for a minute. So she had the keys to my house, so she comes to my house while I'm not there, like set like a card I got her on fire, left it on the sink, like on the sink, not in the sink, on the sink. Could have burnt my shit down. And like she like took all her shit. You know, she took all her shit from my house, right? Except like a pair of shoes, right? So
I'm only at
talking.
16. I ain't get there. Sorry.
And so like I come home, I see it, right? You know what I mean? Do what I gotta do, whatever. I notice that she took all her shit. So in my mind, we done. We done. So I don't do shit. I don't call her up. We not about to argue or nothing like that. I took my ass to sleep. I woke up the next morning with the Home Depot, changed the locks. I thought we done. She came over there the next day, trying to get in the motherfucking house. The next night, actually, trying to get in the house. It wasn't working. What you need? What you need? I came to talk to you. Why? You took all your shit. Then they set my house on fire. She didn't, but I was. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be an Andre Rising and fucking Left Eye.
I'm like, no, you done. We finished. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You straight. Because she wanted that engagement. She wanted that
Right.
argument. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting all that shit off. Like, I don't do none of that. So, I mean, like,
I'm arguing.
I'm not arguing.
We
I'm not,
know
You know why? I'm petty than a motherfucker. Cause I want to get my shit off.
I'm gonna tell you
I just want to get my shit off.
Now,
See, that's
that's
what
an emotional response.
I don't-
You lose every
Right.
time.
I know. I don't.
Yes, you do.
You
I get my
do.
shit off.
No,
you
see,
do.
that's what I'm talking about. Cause
You
dude,
let your emotions control you.
exactly something. What you
I get my
experience-
shit off though.
Yeah, so you get your shit off, but that's
But
why
you don't feel
that's
any
why you be in
better.
your feelings.
Right, you don't
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
any
Like,
better.
like I
I'll
don't
be in August. I'll be in August mode.
You be in your feelings.
First of all, if y'all
I'ma
both
take it
like
there,
that-
if I'm gonna take it there, if I'm gonna argue with a motherfucker, like first of all, I don't like to raise my voice. So if I'm raising my voice with you, like I'm in my mind, I already know like this ain't gonna be good. Like this ain't gonna last. We ain't gonna work.
Because right.
Because I don't like to get upset. You know what I mean? And if I resolve myself to that feeling where like I'm gonna engage you when we arguing, I'm not coming from an emotional place. So I'm like your feelings gonna be hurt before mine because I'm not being emotional. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
So I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say to you because I don't care about you at this point.
Okay.
And so you always gonna lose especially when you going with a woman will cut you deep.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you being emotional. Everything she say is gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings.
True.
You know what I mean? Because she gonna come from, it's probably some shit that she got pent up and she just about to let you have it. So she trying to get her shit off. So if you try to get your shit off too, you're gonna lose every time. Every time. Cause she's being emotional. But if you resolve yourself to that point where like I don't give a fuck about
if she swings on you,
Why?
I'm just
Why are you in a violent? But if she why are you in a?
Hold on, I'm just saying, if she swing, if you say something and she swings, did you get to her?
Wait, oh yeah, if she swings?
Yeah. I just said what I need to say. You done swung.
Because she might feel like shit. She might have been like, she's going to swing on your ass anyway.
Nah, whatever, dude. If you get a woman to swing.
I've swung on one
that don't
person
mean nothing,
and it
though.
was
Like,
because.
It don't mean nothing.
What? What was it because what?
Because
he was.
We had that type of relationship where we could engage with each other like that. Like, he's literally the only person that could get under my skin. I don't argue, and that's why I had to be done. Because I'm like, I'm not like this in any other situation. I don't argue. I try to communicate, and if you don't I'll speak my mind. You can either take it and try to adjust, and if you don't take it, then I just to me that's gonna be no change behavior just means you don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna fall back. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna keep nagging you. I'm gonna fall back. But with this particular person. We just, and I cannot, even now, we have a child together. What you doing? What you doing for Layla? Nothing? Okay. Layla has a phone. Layla could call you. I can't engage with you because we get under each other's skin like that.
Oh.
But I don't think.
But that's exactly what he said. I always have you say the meanest shit to him.
Yo, say that mean shit. Be toxic.
No,
Somebody got that to do.
Exactly, because it drains you. But like I said, if I get to that point where I'm gonna say some shit to you, all my emotions are out of it.
Maybe that's probably where I'll be taking it. I'm already out. I'm just saying my shit. I'm just gonna get my shit off.
I really did.
Fuck you.
Okay. It was a guy I was talking to and he went, okay, you right. And I have not talked to him. It's been months.
I mean, yeah, I understand. I mean, listen, I'm not sitting here saying that sometimes you don't just not engage in the foolery, because you can always tell when somebody's igging you. You kind of can sense that, because you probably had a conversation with him yo, listen, I ain't for the argument. I don't raise my voice. Right. Listen, you got something to say it. But if you don't, you shut your mouth.
Yeah. Well, we having a discussion and you keep talking over me.
Yeah.
Or you start raising your voice. It's okay, well, I'm not your kid, so. I'm gonna let you get your shit off, and when it's my turn, I'm gonna expect you to shut the fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm saying some shit that's gonna hurt your feelings. You need to watch.
And I think maybe that's where I'm gonna go back to. That's probably where I'm at when I go there, because I've said that, but now I'm gonna keep on since you want to raise your voice and.
Yeah, I can't do that.
With me, it'll turn into we playing the dozens now.
Now I'm gonna say some slick shit.
I don't even have the energy for that. Soon as I feel it's me versus you instead of us versus whatever our issue is, then I can't.
Gotcha. I know you. I get it. Everybody got that. I was just being toxic after the situation.
At this point,
it's fuck it.
you want to? It was cute back then. I'm gonna throw your shit out. We gonna be back together the next day. Okay, now we arguing. I'm throwing shit at your TV, and then when I get my taxes, I'm gonna replace it.
When I get my taxes.
I had conversations with I got homeboys that been through shit like that. Listen, you start throwing shit through my TV. Listen, we not about to. Listen,
you throwing shit to your ass. You gonna throw shit to the TV?
You feel like going crazy? You wanna tear my house up? I'm gonna be go ahead. Go to town. I got insurance. I'm gonna be officer, yeah, she over here going, oh, shit.
Yo, never have an argument in your place.
She over here.
But we live together.
Well, you need to have an argument outside, because something getting broke of yours.
Yeah, but you gotta know.
That'd be one time that I look the other way when it comes to police brutality. Be they beating her ass in the living room. I ain't see shit. I ain't see a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
She's in the bathroom.
I had to get out. First of all, I don't want my daughter to think that that's okay. And to entertain those type of relationships when she get older. Right. And the fact, I don't like how I feel after the fact.
It's draining.
I like to be calm. I don't like my blood pressure to be raised.
But see, that's why I
heart attacks run in my family.
I deal with you from a non-emotional place because I'm not going to be stressed out. Yeah,
And if I
refuse.
feel like I'm coming from like if I have an issue with somebody, I like to not say anything at all at first because I want to make sure that I'm coming like I'm not being emotional.
You lead with love.
I'm Right. So when I do come to you with an issue, it's because I've already thought about it. I've already like taken my emotions out of it, and I'm looking at it logically, and I know that if anybody else was in the same predicament, they would have the same issues that I'm having.
Right.
Okay.
So
Fair.
If you coming at me emotionally and you trying to talk over me or you dismissing what I have to say, I just take that as you don't give a fuck. So I ain't gonna fuck.
And that's exactly because it's like when a woman is dealing with you like that and she's like yelling and shit like that, it's like, yo. Sometimes like somebody could say some shit to you. It's like, you know, if you was a man, you wouldn't say that to me. Like if you were a man, you wouldn't talk to me like that because you would assume that you and I would have some sort of altercation. So you need to understand that like you got this sort of past right now because you're a woman and I respect you and I'm not gonna put my hands on you. So like I need you to come to this respect this level, you know what I'm saying, that I'm on right now. Respect me as a man right now and talk to me like you would, you know what I'm saying, like a motherfucker that, you know what I mean, I don't want to say that, but like, just talk to me like you got some motherfucking sense. So if we can have an adult conversation, you can talk to me about any issue.
Right.
Like, I mean, if we could talk like the same level I'm talking right now, we could talk like that. You can say anything to me pretty much, and I'm gonna be like, I can respect that. You talking logically. But if you start, I'm gonna be like, yo, calm down.
Fuck like, you and your mama dusty ass wig.
Okay, then cool. Get the fuck out.
I'm tripping her ass down the stairs, some shit. But I get it. I got it. I understand. Anything else we got? New music. Joey Badass. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that?
Wait.
Joey Badass has some good shit.
He got a joint with I just heard a track. The joint with Pusha T, right?
Yeah, he got. He put a 3-pack out. That's what they doing nowadays. 3-packs. 3-pack Shakurs. She's laughing. 3-packs. She's funny.
I heard the joint with him and Pusha T. I like it. I like Joey Badass, man.
Damn, I can't get to the damn thing. Some R&B shorties put something out, right? Oh, Drake put out Pop Star and Grease with DJ Khaled.
I ain't listen to that shit.
And
I'm not a Drake fan.
WizKid and her put out a song called Smile. You hear that?
Nah.
It's pretty decent. Pretty decent joint. Lupe Fiasco put out a joint.
Lupe did?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, I used to be a Lupe.
Oh, and Russ. Do you know who Russ is?
Yeah, I heard it.
Russ got a good joint. Smoking some good stuff. Listening to Russ.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, when I had that CBD joint you gave me. Listen, so.
Yo, niggas out listen though.
Listen, so. I didn't think it was gonna be that powerful. Because there's no THC.
None.
CBD joint. Man, listen, that shit had me on my ass, dude. Like, yo, like I ain't feel like doing shit. Like,
I'm done with edibles.
That thing had
liquid.
me in a bad place.
It was in a bad place.
Man, I look at that thing like...
Yo, the niggas told me... All right, so for context, we all just hanging together, right? Mm-hmm. I smoked his cigar that I bought for him, whatever. So I offered him this joint.
Say that part.
No, I was giving the context of why I offered you. No, right, so I offered him this thing. He looked at the shit like, what is this? Open it. It smell like nothing. And twisted back. I'll take it. So now that him sitting here saying that, man, dead. Because I was in the room one day when I first saw it. I was like, shit.
That's why
I am not leaving.
Because I swear to God, like that thing kicked in and I was like, am I fucking high? How am I? This is CBD. This ain't shit. I'm in that motherfucker. I'm at home. Space the fuck out. Like, whoa.
Yesterday, I had one Sour Patch Kid. I sat in the same spot for 3 to 4 hours just smiling at nothing. I ain't say shit. I wasn't talking to nobody. Everybody just like, what you smiling at?
You got any more than Sour Patch?
Sour Patch Kids?
Me and my bro had some Sour Patch Kids once. First time we had these joints, this particular pack. And like, you know what I mean? We open up, we take like 3 a piece, right? Because we don't know. It don't say, well, we looking at the joint and we couldn't find where it said like how much you should take. So he took like 3 a piece. Like 30 minutes later, you don't feel nothing? I don't feel shit. Take some more. We took like 3 more. Like, man, I don't feel shit, dog. These drinks don't work, man. Emptied the whole pack. So it's like, he took like 5 more. I took like 5 more. Bro, when them things kicked in. Bro, we in the middle of like some club, dude. I'm talking like everything was in slow motion. I'm just, lights and shit is flashing. And I just look at him. I was just like, yo, man, we gotta go.
That's how I was.
I was panicking and shit.
The first hour, I just kept saying, what the fuck? Because I felt it coming on. I just kept saying, what the fuck? And then the next 3 hours, I was just sitting there.
We was like, motherfucking.
I don't know. Somebody gave it to me.
Yo, like Wall Street?
We was like Wolf of Wall
The
Street.
birthday party I was at,
Quaaludes.
the birthday girl gave it to me. But I was just like, I only had one. Because I'm like, okay, I don't want to get too wasted.
Right.
And it's a Sour Patch Kid. It can't be too much in here.
It can't be too much.
Yeah.
Put you on your ass.
Sour Patch Kids.
I didn't even drive home because I'm like,
We better not.
I
Jesus Christ.
was like, I don't know where I would end up.
We actually did drive home that night, man. Like,
Yo, listen. We covered a lot.
We did. And you didn't go on a rant.
You didn't.
I had a conversation with these 2 guys, man. It was real good. So, I think we might get...
You wasn't invited. Why you didn't invite the girls?
Why didn't you?
I mean, the next time is to be the girls.
I am in charge of the girls.
You are in charge of the girls?
I am in charge of the girls.
Well, why don't you get your
Now,
girls?
you or one of your girls got a problem with their arithmetic. Are you saying I'm stealing? You ever accuse me of stealing, I'm gonna kick your ass again.
Yo, this is Ricky.
Jessica.
Jay.
We are Culture